Hi, I'm Megan.
Hi, I'm Anna.
And this is When Creativity Knocks. We're here with Tabia in North Hollywood, California. How are you?
Good. Hi, Tabia.
And she's written into us, and we've already read your email, but tell our viewers at home what your dilemma is here.
I have all these great pictures of my family, but I wanted to do something a little bit different than a scrapbook so I could display them.
Because your shelves are getting full, I'm sure, with the scrapbooks. I have no space left.
You know what? And I put my thinking cap on for you when we read that email.
Do you take your thinking cap off ever?
Actually, no, it's with me all the time.
How convenient.
So
Sorry, continue.
we came up with, I actually really did, I think it's fun because we're going to use something old, something recyclable, and something new.
Okay, this is not a wedding project. You're getting all with the something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue.
Well, we actually are using blue.
That's
anyway,
it. Move on.
Okay,
You're fired.
so what I've come up with is you can go to any of the like recyclable stores, Goodwill, Salvation Army, and pick up old albums for like $1.
And you can go to any craft store and pick up Elmer's products, which is all the stuff that we're using
Yeah,
today.
and don't go steal Dad's albums. Her dad
No.
has a huge collection
Dad,
of
these are not
albums.
yours.
So don't worry, I really did go buy these, and then you can just recycle the covers and use them for something else. But actually, this is going to hang on the wall. Could we show our viewers, Megan? I've actually converted this so we can hang the album on the wall. Just take it right off the stand.
Oh.
There you go. And we're going to write a saying right on the... we're going to write a saying right on the album. And turn it over, Megan.
Oh.
And it hangs on the wall as well. Great. And so I'm going to show you how to make this hang on the wall. So what I've done is I've cut a piece of black foam board, 7-inch square. Okay. And...
Are you done with that?
Oh, yeah, sure. Thank you, little assistant. So I'm going to take the foam board, and what I'm going to do for the hanger is I'm just going to use simply a paper clip.
Smart.
I'm going to
Very
bend
smart,
that open
might I
like
say.
so. Thank you. Oh, I'm good for
saying.
something. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Elmer's Craft Bond. This is our Ultra Stick. This stuff works great. I'm going to just stick it in like so, just to get a little bit of glue right on the tip of the paper clip. And I'm going to just stick it, eyeball it, center it, and push it down. Just like that.
Oh, great.
Okay, but we don't want it to slide around, so just a little bit of tape works wonders. Just like that.
Ta-da!
Yay! A little piece of tape. And now we're going to glue it on our album.
Okay.
So don't panic when you see me taking this album and gluing it. We're going to turn it over. Oh, you know, they do need to be clean too. And I just take the Elmer's glue and I just literally go like this. Now the one thing you do want to do with it, this does take a few hours to set, so do read the manufacturer's directions. And what I'll do is like set a book or something on it and
Something heavy, just to
something
let the
to
glue
heavy
set.
to exactly. So we're just gonna put it like that, and this one's actually adhering very, very well. But just we want to give it a little time to dry. So while that's drying, we are
sit on
going.
it. That's
you're going to
heavy
sit
enough.
on it. Then we're going to do while that's drying is we're going to go ahead and prepare our photo and our album. So just for album's sake, we're going to go ahead and use one that doesn't have the back on it. And we're going to come up with a saying. Now, we've been talking about what kind of sayings because let's show the photos. We were looking through all the photos of her kids and her husband, and it's really fun. So you just kind of go through all these different photos and see what you really want to showcase the best. And so we kind of picked this one of the kids. We thought this was great. And what little saying did we come up with, Megan?
I wrote this really cute one down. It says, "We wish Megan was our sister." Actually, that's not the real saying. We came up with a really cute saying about best friends. And the suggestion that my mom had made is to always write down whatever it is that you're going to be working with. Just because sometimes when you're writing, you're so concentrating, an English major. You're so,
Well, you're concentrating
yeah.
on how
away,
the
Mom.
form of the letter looks, not necessarily what the word is. And so for me, it always helps to have it written down ahead of time. So we're having Megan write down the little saying that we came up with for you to work with.
which is, my sister is my best friend friend is my brother. Yeah.
I think it was my brother, but whatever. She's got it. So
This is why you write it down.
We're going to let her work on that. We're going to start the next step. So the photo is going to be a 4-inch circle. Okay, so we're going to trace a 4-inch circle right over the kid's face. Just kind of want to eyeball that too. And I'm going to let you, Megan, could you just hand to me the marker for a minute, honey? There you go.
Thank
Just
you.
trace right around the edge.
You're a good tracer.
Thank you.
I'm not. That's why I say that.
All
Tracing
right,
is
you
not
give that back
easy.
to Megan.
Thank
Okay, and
you.
then you're going to head and cut it out. Cut just inside the red line. When you're using a marker, we did use a red so you could see it at home, but I do it at home too. I use a red marker, but you want to cut just inside the red line so you don't obviously see the red line. So how are you doing with that saying there, Megan?
Well, now you have me confused, so now I'm trying to rethink
My
it.
sister is my best friend.
I'm thinking we'll do that second. My best friend is my brother. My sister is my best friend.
Okay.
Right?
That's yes, that sounds great. Whatever.
They are best friends.
They're like cringing right now. They're like, yeah, Mom, just keep telling everyone that.
Now, while Tabia is cutting out the circle, the next thing we're going to do is here's again a great way to recycle some of your scrapbook paper. You have these little odd end pieces. You need a piece that will fit a 4.5-inch circle. And I'm going to trace that 4.5-inch circle right again on our scrapbook paper. Marker.
Oh, okay. Now, again, you can still use "We wish Megan was our sister" as your quote if you'd like. It is still up for grabs. I'm just reminding you. If not, so you have two options here when we are ready.
Sometimes I'll even trace on the back of the paper so I can see it better. And I'm going to just use decorative scissors and I'm going to cut right along inside the line
I would be using the back of the paper because I don't know how you are seeing that right now.
because I have X-ray eyes.
You have old eyes.
I'm super crafter. Mom.
Should we get you like a cape now?
Or was that hip? Anyway, so go ahead and cut that out. And we conveniently, we have it cut out for you already. So let's just set all these things aside.
You just made some people at home very happy by that hip comment.
Hey, Nora.
I was gonna say, I was like, Nora is just jumping up and down right now.
Now, before we attach these, what we're going to do is use a painter's marker from Elmer's. And you're going to write that saying right onto the album. Yes, right on the album.
And they have a lot of really cute colors. I was going through the boxes. They have like primary colors, there's pastels, there's neons, there's some really cute like golds and silvers and bronze and
Pearlescence
stuff.
and stuff. But what for today, what we did is chose the white and the blue because it kind of matches our scrapbook paper and what the kids are wearing. And so now Megan, bring your picture. Yeah, bring that
Remember,
over.
there are two choices here. Whatever, I mean, no pressure, but whatever.
This one I think is the best. Now, my suggestion is I would
Stings.
do best friend. I'm just going to underline. I would write best friend in blue and write rest of it in white. So it'll just give you a little. And what we're doing. So here you go. You can go ahead and get started, and just go for it. Just
Okay.
right on
She's
them.
like,
Just it
Yeah, once you start,
it takes a
you
little
can
bit of
never
time
go
getting used
back.
because you have like all those little ridges from the music. Sorry, Frank. So anyway.
He'll understand.
Start on this line?
Yeah, just start. Yeah, and I actually do. Good point. I actually use the line on the album to write on. So now we're all going to watch you. Oh, I like your writing.
In capitals, you think?
But
Yeah, I
best
would do.
friend in
Yeah,
yellow.
I capital print it out.
It makes it stand out. So while she's writing, why don't you explain what we're going to be doing to adhere the photo?
We are going to use. Elmer's has a great photo stick.
I'm like super excited about this because I'm always gluing photos because it's the only craft thing I will do. And I know people like when I say the glitter glue farts, but you know how like you use a glue stick and it chunks it farts on
This
your
doesn't
thing,
do
and
that.
This doesn't do
It's
that.
really nice and it goes on really nice and smooth.
The good thing too about this product is it's totally friendly. It's acid-free, non-stick. It's safe, non-stick. No, it sticks. It's like non-sticky for everywhere. It's not supposed to be sticky. That makes sense, right?
It works.
Right?
Right.
You don't have to take my word.
I'm
Whatever.
lost.
The point I'm making here is that this is a very eco-friendly product. It's safe, non-toxic. That's what I meant.
Thank you, Megan.
So anyways, okay, so you're using this to adhere your circle onto the paper.
Yes.
And then how are you going to adhere the paper onto the record? Did you go over that? Did I not pay attention? I have a habit of
Well,
doing
no, we're going to use the same thing because it actually worked really well on the paper as well.
Oh, okay.
And you are doing a great job on that. It's fun, huh?
It is.
And it's really, it's so great having the line from the song.
Yes.
Which song is she writing on? I want to be around.
The Good Life?
Well, I don't get it.
Oh, she's too young.
doesn't
Each
know
one of
about
these, each one of these is actually a song.
What? Sorry.
We'll talk about that later.
Like the,
Yeah. The album goes round and, oh my goodness.
no, I know the album goes round and round, thank you. I didn't know that those were each a different song.
Yes. This is really super cute. Look how cute that came out. I really like that a lot. We're gonna just give it a couple seconds. It'll dry really quick.
Okay.
And,
Paper.
oh, where's our
It's
little
underneath.
Yep.
Oh, well, it's gonna take all
There
day.
you go. So you go ahead and glue the photo to the center.
Be generous.
Oh,
with
no,
your
no,
glue.
you must be thank you, Meg.
You're not allowed to be ungenerous with your glue around us.
Okay.
Always be generous
good?
with glue stick.
Wonderful.
Always be generous.
Are we noticing the lack of farting chunks here from the glue? I'm enjoying it. Don't ask me, I have a crooked eyeball, I couldn't tell you if that's
Her and her crooked eyeball, that's perfect.
Okay.
Just press it down. Now turn that over. Add some more glue. Now the best thing about writing ahead of time, you can see that Frank's face here is really not in the center. It doesn't matter because the kid's face will be. So it really is best to write on it before you attach the picture. Because sometimes it's hard to gauge, especially when you're writing a long saying. Perfect. Yeah.
Oh, good point.
Now
That wasn't
press it.
making sense. I get it.
Oh, maybe I wasn't making
No,
sense.
you were. I was not. I don't really pay attention to you sometimes.
Perfect. So now what we're going to do, she never pays attention. Now remember, this is already glued on the back.
Remember?
Yeah, see, it's already glued on the back. And that's it. We're
I
done.
like it.
And we want to show a couple of the other ones that we did too. This is really, really cute. The
My
kids
mother
are gonna
took the
love that.
liberty of choosing the most disgusting picture of me and my sister to make a record album of, and a very cute one of my father and my brother. So, good for them. Sucks for us, Jules.
So isn't this fun? And I could just see a whole wall of albums hanging on the
Definitely.
wall. It's just a great kind of retro kind of fun thing. And it's recyclable too,
Go ahead,
which is
say
great.
it. Say it's a hip project. Say it was a hip idea.
It is a hip project.
Well, thank you so much for
Thanks,
writing in and
Sophia.
letting us
Thank
know
you.
about all your extra projects and pictures and fun things. So, we always say when creativity knocks,
Open the door.